I'm going to do a series on comfort thoughts, which are thoughts or beliefs that we have that provide us with a sense of calm and security and safety, but actually might not be true. And I wanted to just credit Kate Manne. She has a wonderful essay on dehumanization. Um, you can find it on her Substack. She's Kate, and her last name is spelled Manne. Um, and what Kate says basically is that this idea that women are treated um, with violence and misogyny because women aren't seen as fully human is a way of kind of comforting ourselves, making us feel as though if only we were recognized as fully human, we wouldn't be treated that way. She argues that women are attributed with very human traits and emotions. We're expected to provide love and understanding, insight, admiration, comfort, and care, all which are, kind of human behaviors. And also to, sacrifice ourselves, put others forward, and all of these are very human virtues. She makes several arguments. I won't go into all of them right now, but this is my introduction to the idea of comfort thoughts. And I think this is used not just in the context of women experiencing sexism and violence, but also racism, homophobia, uh, other forms of discrimination. I just recently went to a lecture and the professor was talking about a woman being really violated in a medical setting. Um, and she was a black woman with a white doctor. And she talked about this as, dehumanization. The woman may not have been seen. Her patient is fully human. I think there's a difference between treating somebody um, in, a, in a way as if they weren't human than actually seeing them as not human. Um, I think that it provides cover for the perpetrator and probably isn't accurate. However, it's really hard to think that someone is harming someone else in such a violent way or an indifferent way, and seeing and knowing that the other person is absolutely fully human and they just don't care. And I do think that there's some variation in what that looks like. There are some people that take pleasure in harming others. That's the power and control piece that's at play. And there are other people who are empathy deficient and really don't care. So I'm going to provide some other examples in a series of videos coming up on ways that we comfort ourselves by telling ourselves that somebody who's harming us is doing it for a reason that feels better to us.